It's time to heat up for the fight of my life.
I'm ready.
What I got, cause you know that it's my time. Brought till I fall, boy. Give it my all, boy. Got me feeling like I can fight them all, boy. The time has come, the bell is rung. No weekend.
I'm Ryu, a martial artist. I've crossed paths with many during my journey for true strength. Take Ken, who trained Guile, Chun-Li, Dhalsim. I've been saved time and time again by those who walk my same path. I've also met my share of enemies, opponents I had to overcome. And sometimes, that opponent was my own self. My journey knows no end. I will continue to search for those stronger than myself.
Italy.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Let us begin.
Give me your best shot!
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Starts with a jump in. Low heavy.
You're done! Run!
Lots of aggression from both sides. Takes a trip. The fighters are matching each other move for move. Gorn takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. In there! Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Fantastic reactions there. The jump in catches them. Scrapping it out up close. Dealing a nice chunk of damage. What a payoff. Going in. Challenge from above. They return to center stage. Are they going to be able to come back instead of experiencing burnout? In there! Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
China.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Let us begin.
I'm not gonna lose.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Checks with the projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. All right. Player one has the life lead. Gets the jump in. All that grinding and training mode paid off. Look at the optimal damage of that combo. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Gets back into the panda throw, ends the round. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Throws a fireball. Gets the jump in.
Lightning kicks!
Hazanshi! They're going for the super art? That's not gonna hit. Big difference in life and super. Any mistake now will definitely end the round. Still slugging it out at KO. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
USA.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with the projectile. Player one with the life lead. Long low attack hits. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. Sticks the jump in. Gets the jump in. Player two can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. KO. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Hits with the overhead. From up above. Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. Jumps. There's a change of side. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Jumps in. Goes for the jump in. Sneaks in above. Knockdown and player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put their KO. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
United Kingdom.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Let us begin.
No mercy for you.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Puts one in the pocket. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Projectile to try and change the situation. Knockdown. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Low heavy for the win. Player 1 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Whoa! Opens up with a super art. Did they see an opening? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Jumps up. Hits with the overhead. Player 1 is working with a better game. What can they do with it? They exchange blows. Pulls up. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. In there! Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
China.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Goes for the throw. Blocks the jump in. What are they thinking here? The low kick connects. Neither of them willing to back off here. Solid combo. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Jump. Pokes with a medium kick. Can't tech the throw. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Uses the target combo as a filler. Barely blocks the jump in. Going in. A Shogeki. And now looking to impress with this super. Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
Unknown.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Cry for mercy. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Gets a chance with that jump. Lots of aggression from both sides. The impact gets blocked. Grabs him. Player 2 chases them down. There's a corner sword. It's a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Uses the gauge. Can this super art set things into motion? Dashes forward. Devil's reverse. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Jumps up.
Crusher.
Uses the pay. Oh. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Throws them to negate the block. Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive. Manages to bust out the parry. Blocks the low heavy and throws them. What's next? Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. Player 2 needs to use the part of the corner here. There's a wall slap. They can't do anything now. Knee press, nightmare hit. Player 1 has the deck stacked against them. Can they squeeze out a win here? Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Overdrive or Shogakukan for more damage. Smashes out the cage right there. Slices the gastrointestinal tract. Ryu put that NT and whooping ass to work.
This is the path I have chosen.
Dangerous range here. It's the drive. Both of them back off. They make no way. That win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned. Woo! I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell them what's good.
USA.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Let us begin.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Still slugging it out here. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Combo with the target combo. Projectile to try and change the situation. Sticks the combo. Nails the anti-air. Overdrive a Shogakukan for more damage. Knockdown. The projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Fight.
Quick dash it. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Neither of them hits them with a stopping bomb. Doesn't miss a beat. Drive gauge gap here. Just goes for it at this range. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Medium quick hit. That combo did this and lead to some big damage. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta leave. Gets the counter hit for the win. They're so good at whiff punishing. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves.
China.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Throws him down. That was a solid anti-air. Backs them into the corner. Lots of aggression from both sides. Tons of drive and health to work with. With the forward throw, the battle in the corner continues. Bops him with a target combo. Strings it all together. Taking stock. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Nails the overdrive arrow kick. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 needs to use the in there. Player 1 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up?
Round 2. Fight.
Super art out of nowhere. The super doesn't hit. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Big, low, reaching heavy. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Medium kick. So, what's next? Springs forward with the drive rush. Jumps in. Are they going to the Devil's Song? They gotta go for it or they're buff. Both fighters planning something? Are we gonna see a comeback? Take that sword away! Were they baiting them into that? Closes it out! Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Nice shot.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Let us begin.
An honor, to be sure.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player one has the life lead. Well-timed command throw there. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Taking stock. Did well to get the buff in there. Down to the wire. In a duck, they can't squander this punish counter chance. What a finish. Great read on the life gauge there. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight. Here.
Throwing some shade. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Nails the anti-air. Player one kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Torbalan looking for a chance. Smart play with the throw. Medium kick hit. Knockdown and departure set. Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? So, what's next? Jumps? What are they gonna do? They gotta pull the trigger on their drive. What now? They both decide to ease the tension and back off. Both tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Breaks it up. Oh, yo! Rock super hit! Uses some what a finish! Player one is a force to be reckoned with.
France.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Prepare.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Lots of aggression from both sides. Goes for the fireball. Parries to cancel the fireball. The command grab doesn't make it. Player two chases them down. Did this super arc connect? All right, what's coming up next? Life lead opens up. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. KO! Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Oh, they were looking for that overhead. Combo with the target combo. Shoots off a fireball up close. A Shogeki, and now avoids getting stuck in this corner somehow. Transverse, the hit throw connects. Hits him with a stop and pop. Overdrive a Shogeki for more damage. Knockdown and was hungry for the grab. Not much life left, but their drive usage bends it on the fireball. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Mexico.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
My pleasure.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with a projectile. Player one has the life lead. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Player two is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Did well to get the buff in there. Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 2 got completely shut out that round. Can they make a comeback? The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Reads the command grab. There's a change of sides.
Here we go.
Gutsy play with the grab. Going in? Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Shows a medium kick. Tomahawk busted. Got you. Jumps in. No! This will break them. Both sides. They're going for the super art. Oh, they changed sides. Hugs nothing but air. Loads up above. What's this Kikuhara gonna do? Amazing. The next flatline zone. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. The low. Ooh, what a smart throw. Gets a risky bump in. Scrapping it out up close. Player 1 with the lead. Will they go for offense or defense? Links it. Pokes with a Tomahawk buster to shut him down. Block super art incoming. My girl's flying. What's next? What will they do next? Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. Okay, here we go. A real test of nerves here. What a finish! Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money!
Japan.
Oh, you must be Ryu. Hey there, the name's Luke Sullivan. Sorry to spring this on you out of nowhere, but what do you say we throw down?
For what purpose?
Excuse me?
Purpose. What are you trying to achieve? Why do you fight?
Purpose, huh? Well, honestly, I haven't got one. If there's someone out there stronger than me, I want a shot at him. Is that not a good enough reason?
It'll do.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Let me have some fun.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. There's a corner switch. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Great block on that ambiguous cross-up. Down to the wire. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive there. Got a ton of damage off that opening. Can they do it again? They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Uses the target combo as a filler. This is a critical point of the round where they just see Hadouken. The super doesn't hit. KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Awesome. Zones with the fireball. Medium kick hit. Player 2 didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up here. Jumps in. Barely blocks the jump in. Their spacing is so on point right now, but who's gonna blink first? Player 1 in there. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Nailed it! Gotta do better than that. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Oh, cherry on top! Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale.
What's wrong? Get up!
Player 2 is on the brink of disaster. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Player 2 has a big drive gauge lead. Sets up with the jump in. Nails the eraser. And this is going to do big damage and create some space. Player 2 is Mount Krauzel from above. I can't believe it. Closes in. It is over. Player 1 has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Oof. Talk about tough. Guess I need to step up my training. You just up and disappeared the second it was over. I wanted to get a picture with him, but this is the best I could do. Actually, you know what? Maybe this ain't so bad.